Here are a few more examples wherein the proper usage of preposition has been given. For example, we uh, make mistakes while making use of on time, in time, and in good time, when actually we have to prefer all the three. In what context or the situation? So, for example, the first example itself tells the function started on time, which means on a correct time, on a prescribed time, exactly. But there is a difference between on time and in time. What is the difference? The difference comes with the time itself. We reached the bus stand in time, which means we went there before we had wanted to go there, a little before. Whereas in the third example, I finished my study in good time, which means well before. So we need to understand these kinds of differences among these three situations. Now, I am trying to tell you about another preposition called about, and its meaning in the sentence will be approximately in the context of time. Since we are talking about the prepositions of time, I am trying to discuss one more preposition called about, and the examples are: it is about 12 o'clock, which means the person who is trying to tell about the time, he is not precise, he is not completely sure about the proper time. Hence, he is making use of the preposition called about. And the second example is it takes about 3 months to finish the course. Next, they get about 95 marks. Next, generally, she buys about 3 pens together. Hereafter, Hubli is about 20 kilometers from Dharwad. The person who is trying to tell you the distance might not be the accurate. Related to the preposition of time, we have a preposition called in, which is used while we are referring to months, years, centuries, seasons in the sentences. For example, we wear cotton dresses in summer season. Here we have used the preposition called in before the summer season. Here you can see I have marked the pronoun in the sentence as well as the preposition in the example. Like the first example, you can have a few more examples like I go to Switzerland in June. India got independence in 1947. Baswana lived in 12th century. We are living in 21st century. So in these kinds of examples, we come to know Whenever there is a reference of month, year, century, season, etc., we make use of the preposition called in.